I'm still getting everything set up, guys. Hey, Copperal. Still adding some stuff. I've been having some funky issues with OBS picking up the audio from my from Chrome or Firefox or anything. It just doesn't want to pick it up. So I have no idea what's going on there. So let me rename this window to chat. Then the chat overlay should pop up. There we go. Take that to our main scene. There it is. There, that's better. Much better, much better. Hello, Rebecca King, Elizabeth Flood. How are y'all doing? I'm gonna do just some speed hunting, some quarters right here. I've got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got 70 in rolls I haven't opened yet. I'll be using those for giveaways. And then the other 430 are sitting right here. So once I start flying through these, I'm probably, hey Lisa D, probably won't be chatting much because I got to get through these really quick, but I'll stop randomly at moments and just give away the roll, whatever I'm at. There is a comment video up top, pinned at the top. Go ahead and hit that, and once we get some people in here, so I think I did schedule it for almost midnight. Once I get some people coming in, we'll do
thank you, sir. May I have another?
We'll do a quickie giveaway there. And that one will be a uncirculated 2024P for the early pick. Set that right there. And let me get this window set up a little better. Right about there. Let the chat, so it doesn't cover the chat up. There we go. Then I got the Nightbot right there. We'll make him a little smaller. So, SkyQuest, let me mod you real quick so you're able to, you haven't been in here since I did the new chat overlay. So, SkyQuest, on the left-hand side of the screen, you'll see chat overlay.
Freeze, go
It'll
first.
be the same as the YouTube chat that you see, but you have the ability to post animated. I'll show you here. As long as they're tasteful.
Rambo kill, la 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 doodle yellow bug.
So go to whatever website you like, and you just copy a link from your favorite GIF site, and then you can post it into chat like this.
What you talking about, Willis?
And animated pictures should show up in chat. There you go, just like that. This should have also gave you 5,000 points when you entered. The little lurk commands you see up top, like JW, little 1.21 gigawatts will pop up there at the top right-hand corner. You know, you're welcome for me saving you all that shipping money there, Smoggy. He must have forgotten about being able to ship flat rate. I mean, I've shipped. Last time I used it and really took advantage of it, it was yeah, there you go, scrap metal. That's a good one. Got Rodney Dangerfield overlay with the Blues Brothers. That's pretty cool. It was I shipped 3 boxes of Lincoln Cents to Kentucky. It was like 47 pounds, 48 pounds. But what I do when I ship that stuff is I'll take the box here. So this is a, what size is this one? This is a, so this is your medium flat rate box. So this one measures, they have 2 different size medium flat rates. They got one that's really long like this one, and then they got a shorter but deeper one. But what I'll do is I'll cut these boxes to whatever dimensions almost exactly fit whatever I'm shipping, and then I stuff the sides really tight with cardboard. And when I tape the whole box up, as long as the UPC code is showing and the postal employee can scan it, they have not said anything to me about it modifying their box shape. So, and I've also been able to manipulate one of the padded flat rate envelopes. I've been able to cut that in a certain way that I can wrap up one box of Lincoln Cents and ship it. And I think the rate on that's like, I don't know, $8-9. They've gone up several times since I've started using them. But anybody have any good finds or anything before I really start rocking and rolling on these? Let me get my other light set up here too. I need my other source of light. Like I said, you'll see this is kind of how I hunt them if I'm by myself. I set them up like this in rows. I'll back this up a little bit so you can see. So I'll set them up in rows like that so I can just... Yeah, it's funny, Smug. Got them at cost, man. That's awesome. But I set them up like this so I can just, just peel a stack. And the way I do it is I'll just keep coming through. I take the right hand feed to the left. So my eyes are focused kind of on what's coming down the pipe. And I like flipping 4 to 6 coins at a time so I can just look at them, boom, scoop it, bring them back in, flip them, look at them, scoop it. It makes going through them a little bit quicker. But I've also got my brain programmed to kind of what I'm looking for as far as which coins have the higher probability of having errors on them. So I know which ones to skip, like the Harper's Ferry, Philly Mint. There's like 100 and something different errors on this one coin. So when you see me going through these really fast, and I'll just kick one up or I'll kick one over to the side, those are what I call my first pull coins. So I'll just set them over. There'll be a first pull pile, and then after everything's done and rolled, I'll go back.
What you talking about,
and I take those first pull coins, and I'll just put them in. I'll just put them in bowls or something and label them. Like those were error coins. These were first pull coins from some other hunt, another hunt, another hunt. I let them stack up a little bit, and then I go back and look at them all. And usually they got a lot of good errors in them because, I know what I'm looking at. So we're about to get started here. I think how many people we have in chat. Let me look here. Oh, yep, we got 18 people. I wouldn't care if I had 3, as long as it's 3 people here to have a little fun and watch and learn. 3's fine with me. Let's load up the comment picker and just pick us somebody early. Gap Vic. Is there anybody that doesn't have a mod or isn't able to do redeems?
Freeze, go first!
Is blue. T-Rap, hold up. T-Rap, you're now modded.
The audience singing along now.
There you go. Let me make sure you are able to do redeems in StreamBot. Alright, T-Rep, you should be able to do the redeems as well now. I got you all hooked up. You're ready to go there. Who else is here? Let's see. Scott Christensen, what's up, man? Your stuff went out today.
I want my $2.
Lisa D. Woodsy, what's up, man? Hooday, Smog, Elizabeth Flood, SkyQuest, hello, Tom Thumb.
What you talking about,
I'm just going back up through chat. KJ in Ohio, hello.
I want my $2.
Alright, just making sure everybody's got a mod and can post and do stuff in chat. I think we are good. Don Juan. KCB, Joey Brown, hello. Night Scrap Metal, hey, thanks for popping in, dude. you a couple stickers in there too, Scott. Lost in Finding. Hello, my friend. Me and Lost in Finding did a little one-on-one kind of figuring stuff out, you know, trying to figure out a way to do broadcast a nickel battle, and both of us have, you know, a Zoom cam and a regular cam all put into one stream and make everything work. And then like halfway through us working those problems out, my audio just quits. You know, I couldn't get I had audio coming out of one monitor, but I couldn't get audio coming out of the, it was a mess. And then I came back the next day and figured out that Google Chrome was muted somehow. I don't know how. Alright, give you guys another minute to do the comment video up top. And I'm going to pull that into the screen here so we all can see it. Oh, it's upside down. Look at that. See how that happened? Who knows? Don't know. Now it's right side up. There we go. Everything crazy happens during a stream. That's the way it goes. Alright, there's our link. 3 and 3, we all know that is 6. Get comments. 24. Alright, let's pick a winner. Oh, cool, Cindy. Scrap Metal Racing, he just went to bed, or is he still here? I think he left already. We'll give him a second just in case. But I think he took off. Oh, it says he's still here, unless he just left his stream going. We'll give you another couple seconds there, Scrap Metal. See if you, good luck, everyone. I like that one, Bill. Alright, we're going to go ahead and pick another name. If he pops in, I'll shoot him something. Grab us another winner. Good luck. Smog. I know Smog's here. There you go. Congrats, Smog. 2, 5, 8, 25. Smog. Throw that in your pouch. Congrats, Smog. And just like that, we are ready to go. So let me get Nightbot connected. I'll have Nightbot running in the background like I usually do. And every so often, every couple of rows or something I knock out, I'm going to pull a name from active chat. And then I'll stop and do a roll for you. So that's how that's going to work. So we are not going to use PickerBot anymore. I'm going to close it. Set up Nightbot. Make sure he is collecting names. Like he should be. And we'll get ready to rock and roll. Where's Nightbot? Right there. Make sure he's up and running. Alright. Nightbot. Have you joined chat yet? There we go. Nightbot is in chat. Active chatters. Molly Wobbles needs wrenched. You got it. Where's she at? Where he at? Let's see here. Yep. So Molly Wobbles, you are now a mod. And let me hook you up in the stream bot. So I don't see Molly Wobbles in my stream bot. Huh. There you are. Molly Wobbles. You are now able to do the redeems up top with your points. You are good to go. And if anybody else has any issues, you're going to have to throw up some stop signs or use the @namaste in chat, because I can pick up, as you see on the screen there, I can pick it up when someone calls me out and I see the orange right there. I'll stop and kind of look real quick. That's the easiest way to get my attention, because I'll pop my eyes up and I'll look for the orange box. And if it's there, I'll kind of read it. So right now we're setting up active chatters. Next. You're welcome, Molly Wobbles. Enjoy the stream. Enjoy having fun. The reason I'm modding everybody Molly Wobbles is the little chat overlay you see on the live broadcast on the left-hand side. You can go to like that jiffy.com or giphy.com, however y'all want to say it, and put one of those GIFs or GIFs in chat.
$2.
Get out of here.
Like this. See, so you have the animated message. So that's the new chat overlay. I'm kind of experimenting with it. And now that I've done this, I went to what other? I think it was Streamlabs and Stream Elements are now trying to put this as an offering, but you have to pay for their service. Everything I have up right now, I have not paid a single thing for. Yeah, it's a little bit harder to run and do, but
so why don't you make like a tree?
It's free.
And get out of here.
So that's like how we roll with it there. So let's go. And giveaway is going active in chat. It says you got to be active at least every 5 minutes to be considered active. Dad jokes are free. That is correct, Tom Thumb. They are free. So as you see, these are all the active people in chat. And I'm just going to choose a winner right now. Hooday. That roll's yours. Hooday gets a roll. And did I say
Rambo kill
so it doesn't redo people. Okay, yeah, we're good. So Hooday has a roll coming to him. Rebecca King's got a roll coming to her. Congrats. Cindy Redenius has a roll coming to her. And I will revisit that momentarily. So there's Hooday, Rebecca, and Cindy.
Funny how? I mean, funny like I'm a clown. I amuse you. I make you laugh.
Right here. Yeah, where's my cutting utensil? Right here. So we'll get these real fast. Get the night started. Congrats to you. I gotta use a glove to hold the roll because when I push the coins out, the glove actually holds the paper enough that I can.
So why don't you make
so
like
Hooday
a
was
tree?
the first one.
Get out
Holds the paper enough for me that I can. All right, Hooday. Let's see what we got here. Quickie. Let's see what we can get for Hooday. Turn that light. Hey, there we go. That's the light I needed.
Rambo kill
So Hooday, we will, like that. I'll check that for an error. Once I go through this roll real fast. Obviously looking for W's, looking for errors, anything obvious. Die chips. Any of the normal stuff. I've been looking at quarters for so long, it's like my mind is already programmed where to look and what to do. The Kanaka Ole quarter has tons of errors. That may have a die crack up top. It might not. Last time I found a W was 3 boxes ago. So they are still out there. Check that one again. Alright, so today we will look at these 3 with my loop. De-loop. Just make sure. Nope, I thought it did. It does not. On the Maya Angelou, you're looking for what they call the double earring error. So just below her earring, where am I at? There I am. So just below her earring, which is really small. That's
funny how? I mean, funny like I'm a clown. I amuse you.
There'll be a
I make
slight
you
ghosting
laugh.
of another earring below it. I think so far there's like 4 variants of that. Alright, Houday, we don't have anything. Sorry. Nothing in that roll. Sorry about that. We have, this one's Rebecca. Good luck. Let's see what we can get you. Rebecca's pretty lucky. She nails them every now and then. Nope. Or if anything, I'm pretty picky on coins too. I don't like sending. There you go. There's an error right there. Don't seem to work for you, huh? I just posted one in chat. Watch this. I'll copy and paste one and it works. Let me make sure you are a... Yep, you are a standard mod. Check. 1 second. Let me look over here. KJ. Alright, try it again, KJ. It should work. There's a die chip on the nose. Right there you can see. I don't have my scope up right now running. There's a die chip on the nose. And then on the Mary Edwards Walker, you're looking for die chips on the letters of sense.
Funny how? I mean, funny like I'm a clown. I amuse you.
Nothing there.
I make you laugh.
Or what they call the hair doubling. So.
21 gigawatts!
Well, might have a spitting horse. Let's see here.
What you talking about, Willis?
No. You got a dirty horse. It's dirt coming out of the mouth. Billy. Nope. Check that one. On the Harper's Ferry, there's doubling in the windows over the first doorway. You want to look for die chips on the roof. Nothing there. The Nevada Quarter, you're looking at the top horse's tail. There's they call it the pooping horse. There's usually sometimes a large die chip on the backside. And Kanaka Ole, there's another one for you, Rebecca. Please spell die on the K and the A. Fire up the scope. So you got 2, Rebecca. Congrats for you on that one. And let me get a pouch for you.
Nothing for you! Come back 1 year!
Is it working for you, KJ? It is not. Wonder why. Let me try your link. Let's see here. Oh, KJ, you have to. That took me to the web page. So to the right of the pictures, you'll see. Here, let me. I see what you're doing. Window capture. I'll show you right here. There we go. So you see where the animated picture is, KJ? You want to go right here where it says copy link that's colored. That's what you want. Copy that link and then post that into chat. You're welcome, Rebecca. You were copying the URL of the web page. So if I go over here, copy link, it's copied. Now if I come to chat and paste it, so it should be on there.
Freeze, Gopher!
Like that. Try that. I think that's what you were doing wrong. Alright, Rebecca. Congrats. And then one more roll, and I'm going to start knocking these out. Cindy. Here we go. Yeah, you were just grabbing the site URL. It's all good. Glad I could help you. Sometimes the answers are easy, and sometimes they're not. That time it was easy. Alright, let's see here. D. No. that one. I think you might have a. Let's see, I gotta get it in the right light. No, it was a shadow. I thought you had the doubled windows. It's not. I thought you had it. I got a lot of those. Had to look through stacks of them though to find them. Jeez. On this new what's her name here? See a cruise quarter on the 25 cents right there on the reverse. I found a bunch of them with die chips on the 5 and the cents.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
And then every women's quarter, you want to look around the nose and the mouth for die chips. It's pretty common on them. Pretty common on those. Anime Wong with her die chips below her hand. Die chips on the nose. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. This roll might not have had anything. Nope. Sorry, Rebecca. Nothing on that one. You know what? It may have a slight. I'm gonna send it to you. I think it has. I'll get the my scope going. I think it does have it though. I'll show you guys. I believe it's got it. Just a piece of it. Right, hold up here. Settings. Digital microscope. Apply. Alright. Scope's up and running. Change the apply. There we go. Alright. We're going to the scope.
Nothing for you. Come back. 1 year.
Scope. Put scope up top. There we go. So, we are looking right. Bam, bam, bam. So we're going to be looking right. See if I can point it out. So we're gonna, once I focus it in, it's going to be these two windows right here. If I can get it to focus. I think the lighting might just be bad that you can't see it. I'm going to send it to you and you look at it. But I think it has it. Send it. That one's for you. Congrats. I think it's got it. I've looked at a bunch of them, so I think it's got a little bit. Alright, so before I start knocking these out and putting my head down, anybody got any questions or anything for me? Because I'm not going to be looking at chat much. I'm just putting that out there. I'll stream a little bit of this, but I need to get through them before I go to bed. I don't need to get through all of them, but I need to get through a lot of them.
21 gigawatts!
So this is about how I look through them. And I've got 3 separate angles of light that's helping me out. So I've got 2 coming down at me from the front, and then I got 1 over my left shoulder. So when I bring this up like that, the light over my left shoulder is shining down on the coin and back to my eyes. It's not these 2 up here.
What you talking about, Louis?
So when I go like that, I'm relying on the halogen light that's there. So when you see me just stop and roll the coin, just look for the die chip will show up. If you just rotate the coin looking at the cartwheel, the die chips will reflect differently than the face of the coin. So that's how I can pick them out easier. So like that, this will be a recheck. So I'll just pop it up there. And coins that, you know, I want to give a second look to, you know, a little bit better as far as for quality, I'll throw up there. And obviously the 2020 and 2019s, all those get, there's another one of the newer ones, 2024 new ones. I still haven't seen any 2025 quarters yet. Or I haven't seen 2025 anythings except for on Coin and Around stream the other night. I did see somebody about a month and a half or 2 months ago. I think they went to the, that's got an error on it. I think they went to the Florida Fun Show, and the vending machines or something were loaded with the 2025 quarters. So that's how he had got some. Man, I haven't seen that error in a while. This one's feed finger lines underneath Washington's arm. This is one I haven't seen in a while. I saw them all the time when the coin first came out, but I haven't found one in a minute. So look right under his arm. There are, come on. It's the beginning of a feed finger line error. You can see them under there very lightly. The worst case scenario of that error is just a big blob under his arm that like takes out the whole section of coin. Then I found one of these Dravida Idar ones the other day that the crack that I always pull out on the obverse face down here at the bottom of the bust actually went all the way over and almost down to her ear on the other side. That doesn't have it. Okay. And then I got the box right there. At one point in time I had like a little like coin chute right here in front of me at the edge of the desk that I could just scoop them all down in the chute. That kind of made it easier. 24s. And nowadays I've got so many of these Kanaka Ole airs tucked away that I'm looking for the coins that have like multiple airs on, you know, obverse and reverse airs. It's, you know, both same time.
Freeze, gopher!
And I think I am being picky. That's a nice coin, but there's one little mark right there that shows up in the light that, I don't know. I like sending out the good ones. So like all these airs that I find over here, they'll be used, you know, I'll put them in little packs and use them for giveaways. Now that's a nice demint, but there's a scratch right on her cheek. And I know I'm missing, like on the Washington quarters, I know I'm missing some, but when I'm flipping them, I'm just looking for the Spitting Eagle, which is a crack from the beak. And I'm flashing them, I'm looking for a crack down here on the bottom of the wings. And I've found a lot of them with a crack going up the left side. So that's pretty much all I'm flashing and looking out for.
my $2!
And if it's something not majorly obvious, you know, it gets skipped. I think being able to look through the quantity of coins gives me a better chance of finding the W's. So here's one that's suffering from its beginning stages of the dye attrition, but it's in really nice shape. I may use that as a giveaway tonight. I'd like to find a P. That'd be really cool. There's another one. Maybe I'll do a little 2 or 3 pack on them. That's a nice filly. You don't find these in good condition much anymore in circulation. The hey, I got that all on my face. Camera's blocking. I just looked up and saw it. Thank you. I don't find many of these anymore in circulation that are in decent shape. The Tuskegee. I mean, that's still got nice cartwheel on it. It's a pretty good shape. Don't find them much.
I want my $2.
Crambo kill, la 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 la.
That's a coin that I didn't actually ever get a full box of. Like in 2021, you had the split year of that and the Washington crossing the Delaware. I was able to get several boxes of the Washington, but never once did I get a box of the Tuskegee. I actually had to wheel and deal to get rolls of those, unopened rolls. Had to wheel and deal from people. Lisa Anderson, let me mod you real quick. So Lisa, after I mod you, you'll be able to post animated messages over on the left side chat. And it'll look something like this. And it pops it down, and then on my left side chat, it should pop it up. Or did my chat freeze? I don't think it froze. No, it's still running. Yeah. There it is. And a little yellow van down by the river. You're welcome. Thanks for being here. And let's grab us a... Oops. We'll go like this, like that. And let's pop the bot back up. How about that? Let's see here. Cindy was our last winner. Dagger. Dagger here.
Hey, who wants to play?
Live chat. And Woodsy. Next time I stop, I will do these 2 rolls for you guys. If you are here. If not, I'll assign a different name to it. And good luck to you too. Alright, keep these going. Dagger and Woodsy. And then if we hit 25 likes, 25 likes, I'll do... Yeah, the points... Yeah, it should have given you points when you came into chat, Lisa. Should have. Let's see here. See, your name is there. Okay, sorry. You are now activated, Lisa. You can do it. All you gotta do is do exclamation point and whatever. So up top, I have the little scroll, and that'll do pop-ups for you. Yeah, see, Drayless got 5,000 points. I gotta activate Drayless right now. There you go. Boom. Being a mod Drayless, you can post animated GIF images to the left. And you are now activated on this side as well. There you go.
I want my $2.
Those will be 25 likes. I'll customize the center for you. I have no idea where we are on likes because I don't have it up. 23 likes. So 2 more. And we'll do that.
What you talking about, Louis?
There's another one with some diatrician, but not too good a shape. There's a P, we'll recheck that. The Patsy Mink, I look at the elbow for die cracks. And I look at the nose for chips. Set that one, look at later.
I want my $2.
Pretty nice condition if it weren't for the mark on her cheek. I am picky, but... And I went back today. I was going through some old boxes of coins that I had tucked away when I first really started going through lots of coins. And man, I can't tell you how... Okay, well, what are you trying to do, Lisa? So you want to go to a page like this, Lisa. Let's see here, we got Nightbot. I'll show you real quick, easy. So I'll go to this Giphy.com page. This is where a lot of them come from. GIPHY.com. So then a page will pop up. Oops, hold on. I got that in the wrong spot. You can't see it. Let's do this. There we go. So you go to a Giphy.com page like this, and then you just pick out something that you're looking for. You know, got a search. So say I want Spanky down here. I click him, and then to the right of the picture is copy link. You want to copy the link, and then bring your mouse over to chat, paste it. And there it is. I pasted it, so now in live chat, it should post him. There you go. Just like that. Woot woot, got that right. I'll be doing Dagger and Woodsy's rolls here in a sec.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Boom.
Oop. All these women's quarters, they all look alike. I'll be kind of glad when these are done. I'm ready for something new.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Looks a little different.
Boom.
I've seen a couple of the designs for the 2026 quarters. I mean, they're interesting. And then the Kennedy $50 won't be back until the nearest date will be 2027 or 27, I think. Will be the closest date that it'll be back. So I actually picked up a couple of the 2025 rolls just to just in case they go up in value. You never know. You never know. Tuck those away for a while, and that's a decent looking one. Well, on the Maria Tall Chief quarter, you look for a little die chip in the ponytail.
So why don't you make like a tree?
That one's kind of got an interesting darker flavor to it. Set that there. Looks different, so I'll just set it to the side. I think I'm going to make up a little set of the diatrician quarters and do that maybe for an EOS, so I'm looking for the other ones. Other ones as well. Alright, let's do Dagger's roll. Good luck to you, Dagger. See what he gets. Let me know when your envelope arrives, Dagger.
What you talking about,
Or earlier this week or last week. It's going to probably take a while to get to you. Alright, Dagger. Let's see what we get you.
I want my $2.
And on the bat quarter, you want to look for like blotches around the face or the eye. There was one a couple years, well, when it first came out, that took out the whole left side of the big bat's face. When that error first came out, it was like $200 coin to get it. Oops, let's not get it mixed up. Come on.
I want my $2.
Not looking good, Dagger. Look for on the 2020 Rockefeller, die chips on the elbow, feed finger lines behind the trees, die chips in the hair. Nothing. Sorry, Dagger. Woodsy, you're up. Here's Woodsy's roll. Good luck, Woodsy. See if we can get Woodsy. See if Woodsy's got something. Woodsy was a big winner the other night. Traded him out some Trade him out nickels for some notes. Make it easier for me to ship it to him. I appreciate that. Well, appreciate that, Woodsy. Nope. Dang it, man. Not so good. Nope. For some reason, I had a feeling a W quarter would be in here somewhere tonight. It's a decent Bessie Coleman.
I want my $2.
Sorry, Woodsy. Oh, wait, there's one more. Nope. Not your night tonight, Woodsy. My bad. Get through this pile. I don't even know where I'm at in it. I'd like to at least be like here sometime tonight. Try to.
Thank you, sir. May I have
There's
another?
a nice condition quarter right there. It's got one mark in the field. And on the Salt River Bay, the big error on this one was feed finger lines going diagonally behind the tree. When that error was found, I think it sold for about 100 when it first came out. And that's why a lot of these people are wanting to get the new uncirculated rolls, so they can be some of the first ones to find the errors and sell them. I mean, there is potential to make the money, but it's a lot of work mailing stuff out, just constantly. So you need to have like your own little miniature shipping department or something. Check that one later. Yeah, nothing.
Freeze, Gopher!
Alright, starting to move. Get through them some. And there it is. Boom. Told you I had a feeling. Yes. Hey, Joseph Lopez, let's make you a mod.
What you
I
talking
just
about,
found
Lewis?
a W quarter. I'll show you right here. I just had a feeling. Right there it is. And it is a 2020 Tallgrass W. Sweet. Right there. The 2020s have the little privy mark over here on the side right there. There's a privy mark. It says V75. Nice. That's my first W finding on a live stream right there. Sweet. First W on a live stream. So, let's do this. We're going to do a... I need to play the trumpet victory for myself, huh? Let's see. Wherever my sounds are. I got rid of my soundboard. There it is. There we go. Yeah. Sweet. I need 2 trumpet sounds. That was victorious.
Come on down!
Alright, so I'm sure we're at 25 likes. We gotta be close. Alright. W is gonna be the keyword. I'm gonna set up Nightbot for 25 likes. And good luck to everybody. This one will be open to everybody, even if you've won something. Back. Keyword. Since we found dub. W. Oops. There we go. W's keyword. It's grabbing names. It is grabbing names. Nice. I flipped it over and I was like, oh yeah, there it is. Cool, man. My first live stream W. And that was what, about three rows in? I'd say it's maybe about $150 in. There's a decent looking P. Put that there. And the other night, let's see here, where's that at? The other night I showed, dang it, I don't even know where I set them. Right there. I don't know if anybody else would have interest in me making up some more of these, but Brown Sugar is getting these sent to her. It's a full set of women's quarters that I picked out, you know, just doing rolls, you know, some of the nicer ones. These are the 2022 version. But if there would be more interest in something like that, I'd go ahead and start making up some more of them. Because like when I see the nicer ones, I put them to the side, then I put them in the little quarter tubes, you know, for potentially making some more of these up. Past couple years, I've been giving them to all my bank tellers. I've been making them up and giving them to them. But Brown Sugar won this one the other night. That's hers. That be hers. So if somebody, you know, I don't know how much that even weighs. Let me weigh it up. See if it's something I can send with a stamp. So the quarters in the packet themselves weighs 1.03 ounces, and then it would go in an envelope with tape and a label. So if there was nothing else, just that one packet, I would have to have one of these, a regular stamp. I'd have to have one of these and one of the extra ounce stamps. So I think that's like, you know, $1 something for the two stamps together. I don't know, $6 or $7. That's it. Wow. And these will be, because these are some of the best coins. I try, when I'm pulling out coins, I want to make sure at least the fields are clean. There are no marks on the fields. And there are no distracting marks, like, because the high points on the coin is where they're going to get marked up first. High point on the cheek, the hair, the top of the head. So I make sure all of those are clean, which are really hard to find in circulated rolls. That's why I pull these out of uncirculated rolls. So you can see, I mean, there's no marks on that coin.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Make a short.
Boom.
There's 700 saw cuts today. Glue up said. You're trying to make a short on over 700 saw cuts.
I want
you're here.
my $2.
Yeah, you know, it depends on interest, because if I'm making them up one at a time, that takes a lot of time. But if I'm doing a whole bunch of them to get ready to sell, it wouldn't take as much time. So I may do some. Okay. I may fab up like 10 of them or something, just see if there's any interest. So this will be for the custom note. I'll fill something custom in here for you. And that's got the glaze, there it is. Glaze and gloss. There we go. Let's pick a winner. Good luck, everybody. You got 10 seconds to get in. Casper, let me mod you real quick. Hold on. Alright, Casper's a mod. Save. And let me make you able to do posts. You too, Bart. I need to make Bart. I enable him as well. There you go, Bart. You're in. Bart, have I modded you? Is Bart still here? Yeah, you're already, no, there you go. Maybe I froze altogether. Let me refresh it. Something froze. I guess I'm not getting any response. I wonder if the stream stopped. There we go. Now we're up and running. Alright, let me shut this down. I think that's causing a mishap here. I'm going to shut the chat overlay down. I think that's messing it up. Dang it. Okay, it's okay. SkyQuest, did you claim this in time? Because that's right about when chat froze and I didn't see if you claimed it or not. I think it froze again. No names came up. Yeah, because I ran your name. SkyQuest, I'm going to give this to you. It was your name. You won this, SkyQuest. You get it. Because I think that is right when everything froze up. So SkyQuest will get that. Congrats to you. That'll come to you. Yeah, everything's acting real crazy. It's like everything is freezing. So yeah, congrats. I'm sorry about that. Just everything froze. I looked up and I'm like, okay, nobody's answering me. 2 screens are frozen. I was like, something's got to be wrong. There's another one of those right there. Another diatrician quarter. Yeah, I think the chat overlay after so much time, I think starts to freeze everything up. I don't know if it's like where too many people are trying to get in on the too many people are trying to put stuff in at once and it overloads it. Because the other program I have running in the background that controls the points also has an outbound and inbound connection. And right now it shows nobody in chat. So I'm going to close it and restart it. See what happens. BMC. Let's see what happens here. If it even comes back up. Alright, we'll see if it starts collecting names again or not. Hit some more of these. Do a couple more. I got 2 more rolls to give away, and then I'll do a quickie EOS, and then I'm going to burn through these quarters. That's a decent one. Oh, that's a nice D right there. Set that over there. For a second look. On the Tuskegee, you want to look for die chips on top of his goggles, on top of the plane. And then a strike through grease air right there at the building, front of the building. On the obverse, look for feed finger lines under the neck. I wish that was in better shape. Alright. Let's see if my night bot's running. We can give away 2 more rolls. See if the bot still works. Alright, close. So we're going to go back to active chatting.
I want my $2.
Hey, okay. Redeems are back up. Sweet. That'll work. I thought I already did Bart. Where's Bart? Yeah, I did Bart. Let's try him again. There you go, Bart. See if you're blue now. Should be.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Right there. Yep. You should be able. You should work now, Bart.
$2.
Should be.
Crambo kill, la 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 la, lava doodle yellow bug.
Anybody else? I think we're all good. There we go. Nightbot. And we're going to
What you talking about,
chatters.
Lou?
Thank you, sir. May I have another?
Nope. Active chatters. Done. Alright, we're going to let that list accumulate some people. Refresh it. Something's not working. Next.
Crambo
next.
kill, la la la
There we
la
go.
la
Now it's
la,
grabbing me.
lava doodle yellow bug.
Oh, check it out. You're wrong. Put that over here. Alright. Another stack. So one of these I think has like 4 rolls. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 6. So I'm about halfway through the box, maybe. Or close to it.
I want
Nice-
my
nice
$2.
one Samoa. It's a nice coin. When I first started looking for them, that was like one of the harder quarters to find, and I find them all the time now. Another dietitian.
Freeze, Gopher!
Got a scratch.
Hey, hey, who wants to play?
Sally Ride. You want to look for feed finger lines like right behind her left shoulder, which should be the right shoulder when you're looking at it.
Crambo kill, la 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 la,
I haven't seen one of
lava
those
doodle
airs in a
yellow
while
bug.
either. Then Apostle Islands. Look for big die chips up here in the top trees.
The audience singing along now.
Nothing there. Alright. So, we got active chatters. Yep, sure do. Alright.
Nothing for you.
So, choose a winner. If you've already won, I'm going to draw another name because we lost the original list of having unique winners. So, Rebecca King's already won one. Sorry, Rebecca, you've already won one. Forget Me Bot, you can't win. Lisa Anderson.
Want my $2.
Lisa Anderson gets a roll. And who's getting a roll with her? Houday. Didn't I already do a roll for Houday? Or was that Woodsy? I get them mixed up. Houday already got one, right? Or was it Woodsy? Both of you got W names. Which one was it? Was it Woods or Woodsy? Houday had one and Woodsy had one? I just gotta look at it. There's Dagger. Houday had one. There's Rebecca King had one. Cindy had one. And Woodsy had one. So I was right on both of them. Alright. Picking another name. KJ in Ohio. You haven't had one. Alright, Lisa, let's do yours. Good luck to you. Good luck, good luck. Congrats. Lisa Anderson. There you go. She's like, I want a W quarter too. Yeah. Let's see what's in your roll.
I want my $2.
You want to look for the In God We Rust, faded out tea on the Philly Mint of the Kansas quarter. That one doesn't have it because that's a Denver Mint. No Spitting Horse. No die chip on the plane. Nope. Nope. Check this one for the double earring. So when you look for the double earring, they also have another ear called Twig in the Mouth of the Bird. It's like a little die chip, but that one doesn't have it. No bird. Oh man, come on. Nothing. Sorry, Lisa. KJ, you're up. See if we can get him something. Alright, KJ. Find KJ something. Nope.
Danger, Will Robinson. Danger.
We'll check that one in a second. Might have something good. Nope. No Spitting Horse. We'll check that one in a second. Alright, let's recheck the two we got out. We're looking for die crack on the elbow, which she does not have. And then look at the other side for a nose chip. Nope, nothing. This does have something on it. So this is I really don't know what to call this air. But, oops, where'd my scope go? In a scope, I don't see you. It's way up here. So this one, if you look on E Pluribus Unum, wow, it's backwards. Awesome. It got flipped. Hold up. It got flipped out. There we go. How about that? Is that better? So if you look on E Pluribus Unum, alright, here, there's like drag marks or something under it. See them? I really don't know what caused that, but I'll send that coin to you. Something weird's going on. I got a couple of them there, KJ, so let me put your name on it. Don't really know what causes that error, or why there would be like drag marks just off those letters. It's like it's not on any of the other letters. Just the unum, the little bit on the PL, U, and R, but nowhere else on the coin does that happen. And it's pretty decent shape too. I mean, it's not bad. So that one goes to KJ. Congrats, KJ. And I may hold on to this and just till you win something else. And you know, if you don't win something else, I'll just send it. But that is yours, KJ. Congrats. Winner, winner. KJ. Alright. I'm still trying to figure out how to add, not really the slots or the gamble or the some of those gaming modules to the chat. I really don't know what service I want to go with that works best for my setup. So on the homestead, you're looking for die chips on the bottom of the bucket, die chips on top of the roof, or right here at this first window. That has none of them, but that's pretty decent quarter. And I want to find like a really massive error. I can show you guys. But those are kind of few and far between. And nothing there. Come on. Or maybe a die clash or something. That's a decent D, so I'll make a set or something out of those. Ah, here's one. Or is that a scratch? No, here's old school feed finger lines on a 1993 quarter. Sorry about that here. We're giving this one away right now. So this is going to be feed finger lines.
Freeze, Gopher!
On. Right in front of Washington's face. This will be an immediate giveaway. We're going to give away it. So here. Right there. If I can get the light right. There it is. So that's a giveaway we're doing right now. Close. And the winner is Smog the Magnificent. Claim it. That's a cool one. I don't think I've seen one like that big right there before. That'll be Smog. Smog, you want it? Claim it. Sweet, he says. Sweet. I'll put that with your nickel right there. Alright, see what else we can find. I'll probably do one more stack and then do an EOS here. Hopefully we can find us another good one. The Idaho quarters, look for a lot of strike through. That actually has one, but the quarter is such bad shape. You want to look for strike through grease behind Washington, and then kind of behind the state and the motto here. You'll see a lot of them. That's on those state quarter. That one, well, any of the state quarters, they're prone to it. Nope. Come on. And see if that's got the crack. It does. Just the start of it. It doesn't go to the reverse. So, another one of these. Nope. One of them. There's another one. Let's see if that goes all the way through. It does not. Maybe that one I found is a rarity.
Thank you, sir. May I have another?
That one doesn't go all the way through either.
Thank you, sir. May I have another?
Damn, that one's shiny. This is weird. Some of those Denver quarters I'll get, I mean, it looks like they were made on the proof planchets. And you get like a lot. You get a lot of runs of them too. No. That's a nice, decent one though. I'm trying to find some, do a little grouping for a giveaway. It's a decent one. That's a decent one. I mean, I really don't know what your all's quarters collections consist of. This was the first coins I really started digging into, so I've got all the sets are complete. It's another one of them. All right. On the 2018 Cumberland quarter, you want to look for die chips on the wings right here. That's where those are located.
I want my $2.
Put that up there. Got some nice tone to it. Alright, so this will be part of a giveaway. That one's got some really nice tone to the coin. I don't know if that shows up in the stream or not, but it's a really good tone to it. Check that. And then on this quarter, you want to look for the die chips on the top of the cross. On any end of these crosses, there'll be die chips. Look for it here on the top of the building, and then right here on the waves, the outer edge of the waves, you'll see them. This one has none of them. Then oh. Hold on here. I think one of these has it in them. So these are just some I pulled out. I mean, you can see how nice and shiny these are, found in circulation. Alright, so that'll be part of the giveaway right there. A little toner pack. Let's make a little toner pack. And this roll. So this is what happens when the dies get really worn out. The coin will get really like just a wavy, oops, about to drop it. It'll get a wavy appearance around the coin, all the way around it. That one's a beauty. Yeah, look at this one. This is two good examples of it. So at least if you see it, you'll know what to look for. So see how the center of the coin is just like really polished and nice, and then look at the outside, it looks like it has a frosted halo on it. It almost looks like a proof. I can post it better on And then look at the outside of it. See how it's like all frosted? But the center is like almost polished. That's a beauty. That's environmental damage. Alright. So we'll add that. And super chat, I think so. I have to apply for it and get approved. So there's another one. So see how frosty he is? Like it's just got frosty patches. So that's what I'm talking about on those. So just be on the lookout for them. People think, oh, something went wrong. No, that's actually an error. So I'm going to give away a couple of these. Find some good examples of them. I'll find one. There's another one right there. It's a 2019. There's a good one. We'll add that to it. We'll add that one to it as well. And whoever wins it, you'll see what I mean when you get them in hand. The camera's not doing it justice. These are like really nice coins that have, there's no scratches on them. They just look like they're really jacked up. But there are no scratches on them. They're nice ones. And we'll pick one more tube out over here. I got like a whole line of them right here. They all say special errors, special rechecks. This is what? This says special recheck. What's that one? Let's see what this one is. Oh, that's all the Mary Edwards Walker ones. Here's air giveaway coins. Let's see what's in here. And I try to pick the best and the best of the shiny ones. Try to. Takes a lot of coins to go through to get them. There's one. What's this? Alright, so here's one, the Mary Edwards Walker that you want to look for. It's got the 2 die chips. We'll give this one away. We'll give this one away right now. So, you are looking for I don't know why the camera is flipping backwards. Alright, there. So between the C and the E at the bottom, you'll see it's filled with the 2 errors. I think this is flipped vertically. Hold on a minute here. Scope. Transform. See if this helps. Nope, backwards. That didn't help at all, did it? So let's flip it vertical. There we go. No. Still backwards, but you can still see the die chips. And that is spotless. There's no cracks on it. So we're gonna give this one away right now. There's no There's no marks on that one. So, this is open to everybody. I'm going to refresh chat. And
I want my $2.
keyword's going to be MEW. Dick Molinar, what's up, man? Let me mod you. Hold up. There you go. Save. And then let me make sure you can post in chat, Nick. There. So now you can do the redeems up top, Nick. Exclamation point. And you're just in time. I'm going to give away this nice looking coin here with a keyword will be MEW. So we're going to go back. For MEW is going to be for Mary Edwards Walker. Keyword, boom, boom. And this will be MEW, Mew. And we have entries. Jason Noda. Let me mod you. Are you still here? There you go. Oops, hold up. Jason Noda, there you go. There you go. And that's for the Mary Edwards Walker quarter I just showed. Backwards. But there's the obverse of her. Very nice looking coin. And then the reverse is going to have the 2 die chips. That'll be right here between the C and the E, and between the E and the N. There's 2 little die chips. And that will be our giveaway. Let me put that in a flip. That's a really nice condition. On these, I kept running into scratches and stuff on her face, and then the obverse. I mean, that's really nice. Really nice one. So that'll be this giveaway, and then we're gonna get ready to roll into an EOS. I'm gonna do a big conglomerate one of all those I was showing earlier, the diatrician airs. So let's pick us a winner on this one. Mary Edwards Parker. And die chips. There. I just made a little picture for you. Die chips and drew them in. Good luck, everybody. 21 entries. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Boom. Lisa D, you are the winner. There we go. Congrats. And we're going to roll into the EOS of these quarters I just showed you here. Congrats, Lisa D. And now we are going to EOS it, and that's going to be the little set of 4 quarters, all with. You know, we're going to trade this one out for the better one. See how many repeats we got. We got a repeat there. Don't want any repeats, and repeats. So this is probably the nicest one out of them right there. So that one, and that one, and the toner 2021P, little 4-pack. So keyword for the EOS is going to be 4-pack. And congratulations, and thank you all for being here. Oh, I can call him after the stream. Yeah. But let me wrap this stream up. Keyword will be 4-pack. And we'll close it out. Good luck, everybody. 4-pack. 4-pack refresh. Why did it not do it? There we go. There's my chat freezing again. Yeah, let's see here. Lisa's in. Let's see if she's in. Yep. Okay, it's collecting names. There we go. Let me put this all up. 4-pack for the winner. Good luck to you all.
I want my $2.
Tired. There we go. 4-pack of diatrician error. It's not really an error. It just happens. Diatrician 4 quarters. Examples. Alright. That'll be to you.
Crambo killed la 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 doodle yellow bug.
I'm gonna finish the stream and then get something to drink and start rolling these quarters. Put that up there. How many we got? 22 in. All right. Here we go. Let's see. I'm going to read off the names here real quick. Lisa Anderson, Rebecca King, Elizabeth Flood, Smog, KJ, Fleabag, Copperal, Houday, Drayless, Jason Oda, KCB, Dagger, VMC, Don Juan, Bill Snodgrass, SkyQuest, Cindy, Lisa D, Coining Around, Tom Thumb, Nick Molnar, David Carlisle. Anybody who didn't hear their name, enter 4-pack because we're about to pull the winner. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Choose. Don Juan. You're tonight's winner. 1 minute. Claim it, Don Juan. Congratulations. To you, sir.
Winner,
All you
winner,
gotta do is
chicken
claim
dinner.
it.
Boom.
Where's Don Juan? Anybody? There he is. Congrats, bud. Winner. I see ya. See ya, Don Juan. Cool, man. Well, thanks for joining the little impromptu stream. I got some rolling to do. Fill up this box, take it to the bank tomorrow. Trade it out for another one. We found a W tonight. That was awesome. We found the Tallgrass W. And then 2 nights ago, I found the American Memorial W. So I found 2 this week. I used to have weeks where I was finding a lot more than that, but I'm happy with 2. I appreciate everybody being here tonight. We're going to let you go with, you know what we're going to let you go with. It's the expanding logo with Baby Shark ending. So, God bless everybody. Be safe, and I'll see you on the next one.
Crambo killed la 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 doodle yellow bug.
Well, pick it on, scoot on.